Choosing the right electric callus remover can make a huge difference when it comes to taking care of your feet at home. Between power, ease of use, battery life, and overall effectiveness, not all devices are created equal. Whether you're dealing with light dry skin or tougher cracked heels, having the right tool can save you time and give you much better results without going to a salon. To help you find the best option, I've selected the top 3 electric foot callus removers you can get right now, based on performance, comfort, and value for money. In the third, we've got this GeoPu electric callus remover, and honestly, after testing it, it's one of the best budget options I've tried for at-home foot care. Right out of the box, you can tell it's a complete kit. You're not just getting the device, but also multiple rollers, brushes, and accessories. It really feels like a full pedicure set, rather than just a simple tool, which is great if you want everything in one place. When I started using it, the first thing I noticed was how easy it is to handle. The grip is comfortable, and the device is lightweight, so you don't feel like you're struggling to reach certain areas of your foot. It's very beginner-friendly. In terms of performance, it does the job well. You've got 2 speeds, which is perfect depending on how thick the dead skin is. On lighter areas, the low speed is enough, and for tougher spots like the heel, the higher speed really helps smooth things out quickly. What I liked is that it doesn't feel too aggressive. It removes dead skin efficiently without being painful, which is exactly what you want for regular use at home. The battery life is also solid. I was able to use it multiple times before needing to recharge, and the battery indicator is a nice touch because you always know where you stand. Another big plus is that it's waterproof. You can rinse it underwater after use, which makes cleaning super easy and keeps everything hygienic. Now, to be fair, this is still a budget product. It's not the most powerful device out there, especially if you have very thick calluses. But for regular maintenance and keeping your feet smooth, it does a really good job. Overall, this is a great value option. If you're looking for something affordable, easy to use, and effective for everyday foot care, this is definitely a solid choice. Secondly, we've got this Prytech electric callus remover, and after testing it, I can tell you it's a really solid mid-range option that balances power, comfort, and ease of use. The first thing I noticed is how clean and simple the design is. It feels a bit more refined compared to cheaper models, and once you hold it, it's comfortable and well-balanced. You don't feel like it's going to slip, even if your hands are slightly wet. When it comes to performance, this one is definitely a step up. The motor feels more powerful, and you've got 2 speeds to adapt depending on your needs. On tougher areas like heels or thicker calluses, it removes dead skin faster and more efficiently than entry-level models. What I really liked is the built-in LED light. It might sound like a small detail, but in practice it's super useful. It helps you clearly see what you're doing, especially in areas that are harder to reach or not well lit. Another strong point is that it's fully waterproof. I tested it both dry and in the shower, and it works perfectly in both situations. Being able to rinse it directly underwater makes cleaning quick and effortless, which is a big plus for hygiene. The battery life is decent. It's not the longest I've seen, but it's more than enough for regular use. A full charge gives you enough time for a complete session without feeling rushed. In terms of results, it leaves your skin noticeably smoother after just one use. It's powerful enough to handle rough skin, but still gentle enough to use regularly without irritation. Now, if I had to mention a downside, it's that the autonomy could be a bit longer, and some people might find it slightly less durable over the long term, depending on usage. But honestly, for the price, it still performs really well. Overall, this is a great choice if you want something more powerful and precise than a basic model, without going into premium pricing. It's reliable, efficient, and very easy to use in everyday life. And to finish, first of all, we've got this Own Harmony electric callus remover, And after testing it, this is clearly the most powerful and effective option in this top. Right from the first use, you can feel the difference in power. The motor is stronger, and it removes hard skin much faster compared to the other models. If you've got thick calluses or really dry, cracked heels, this is the one that actually makes a visible difference in just one session. What I really liked is how efficient it is without needing to press hard. You just glide it over the skin, and it does the work on its own. It feels smoother and more controlled, which makes the whole experience more comfortable and less aggressive. The rollers are also very well designed. You get multiple heads, and they're clearly made to handle different levels of roughness. The coarser one is perfect for tough areas, while the softer ones are great for finishing and smoothing. In terms of handling, it's very comfortable to use. The grip is solid, it doesn't slip, and you can easily reach different areas of the foot without struggling. It feels like a more premium device overall. Another thing I appreciated is the rechargeable battery. It charges relatively fast, and once it's ready, you've got enough autonomy for a full session without worrying. It's simple, effective, and practical for regular use. It's also water-resistant, so you can rinse it quickly after use, which keeps everything clean and hygienic without any effort. Now, if I had to mention a downside, it would be that durability can vary depending on usage, and, like many devices in this category, it's important not to press too hard or overuse it in one spot. But used properly, it performs really well. Overall, this is the best choice in this top. If you want maximum efficiency, faster results, and a more powerful tool for serious foot care, this is clearly the one to go for. That's it for this top 3 electric callus removers. As you've seen, each model has its own strengths, whether you're looking for something simple and affordable, or a more powerful option for tougher skin. The most important thing is to choose a device that fits your needs and that you'll actually use regularly, because consistency is what really makes the difference when it comes to smooth and healthy feet. If you are interested in the product, the link is in the description. But above all, subscribe to not miss the next videos. See you soon.